drum.com.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome to Drums and Beats. This afternoon, I'm going to show you how I use a basic beat that I created and transform it into something more using a combination of different modules, um, using effects and everything, and combining them to make something new without using multiple instruments. So it's really versatile what you can do with the machine, and you can do it all from the hardware controller as well. So I'll show you how to turn a plain rhythm into something very interesting and dynamic. Okay, so I've got this beat right here. It's kind of a basic dance house kind of groove. Pretty boring by its own. And we're gonna play around with this and transform it into something more. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to select the group selector by pressing F2. So we're gonna go in the groups now, and we want to modify the effects of the whole kit. All right, so make sure module 1, we're gonna select module 1. There's no module in there right now, and we're going to fill it with an effect. So we go shift browse for modules, and then we scroll down, and we're going to select something. All right, so I'm going to start with reso chord. All right, so just click to select it. Now that doesn't sound good right away, but we're going to tweak it. Alright, so exit that. So now we just go and cycle through. So we're gonna pitch, alright, mode chord, alright, we want chord. Then go to the next one, style, and we want minor. Alright, go to the next one, chord. Instead of having 5th or 7th, you can just put it to default. Transposition. I'm just gonna leave it there. If I want it bright. So don't want it too bright, so I'm gonna have it about 45 here. Feedback. Yeah, we want some feedback here. I'm gonna switch. Add a bit more brightness. Sometimes you have to play around with it. Right? Decay. So mix how dry or wet you want it to be. Alright, so we went through all the different attributes in the settings, and I'm liking how it sounds right now. It's gonna sound better when I add some more effects later, so just stay tuned. Okay, so we're gonna go to the next module, next empty module, and we're gonna load a different module in there. So shift, and I'm gonna do a filter. Alright, filter, exit. Alright, frequency, cut. First select the mode, we want low pass. Right, resonance. How much we want with modulation, if we have any. What the source of modulation is. Let's try LFO sync. And what the speed is. So if we just do a whole bar, half a bar, half a beat, and the shape. So if we want it really steep or really shallow, phase where you want it to start. Alright, so let's go back, pick a new filter, alright, new module, and we're gonna pick something else here. Let's see what we got. We're gonna pick some beat delay. And amount, just want a bit. Time, yep, that's fun. Offset, we don't want too many. Nope. Cross, color, don't want it too colorful, just a bit. Split, stereo, more stereo. Mix, just tone it down a bit, alright. So one more module. Go back to modules. Oops. Sorry, sometimes you have to really tab it. Alright. So we're gonna try and play around what sounds good here. Definitely not. It's not bad. Let's see what else there is. That's good. Let's try phaser. Exit that. Alright. So where do we want it to phase? Center, amount. 50 is good. Source, LFO sync, speed. Half is good, sounds good. Stereo. Alright. Amount. Spool. Mix. Just a bit. Alright. So we got 4 effects applied to the beat now, and as you can hear, it's sounding much different and much better than the original one. Okay, so we're gonna switch to a different pattern. I added some different elements. Alright, and we're gonna play around kind of in a live situation here, adjusting the different knobs for the filter or beat delay or phaser on the fly. So in a live situation, you would do this, maybe to fade into a different part of your song or mix. Alright, so I'm gonna go to filter and go to cut. Now we're gonna play around. Now with the knob here, if you just twist it, that's coarse adjust. If you hold down and twist it, that's gonna be fine adjust. Alright, so now we're getting some hi-hat in there. Alright, so in a typical situation, we might want to start out without like the bass, the low notes in, and then we'll come in and have the bass as a drop, like to something, okay? So we're gonna go cut style mode up to high pass, and then cut, and we'll go right up here. We'll start at the top, right? So let's start up here, the hi-hat, all right? And slowly make our way down. All right, and this is where you would keep it, and then go to mode. And keep it around there.